Welcome students. Welcome to the lecture series on oscillation. So in today's class we are going to discuss about two physical quantities related to the damped oscillation. So those two quantities are called modulus of decay and logarithmic decrement. So let us start. So at first, what is modulus of decay or time constant? So it is defined as it is the time in which the amplitude of the oscillation decreases to 1/8 of its initial value. Means if it is started with the initial amplitude of A, so after some certain time it will have a amplitude of A by E. So that time is called the time constant or modulus of decay. So it is given as 1 by alpha. So actually tau is represented for time constant or modulus of decay, and it is related to alpha, that damping term, by 1 by alpha. So your tau is 1 by alpha or 2m by Ra. Okay, so actually tau gives a measure of how quickly the motion is damped out by the retarding force. Means you have seen that the motion is the amplitude is decreasing with time. So it tau determines that rate of decretion, how quickly or how fast it comes to at amplitude 0 or comes to at amplitude A by E. So tau gives the measure of how quickly it is damped. Okay. Now coming to the second physical quantity. So it is called logarithmic decrement. So let's say x0, x1, x2 xn be the successive maximum displacement on the same side of the equilibrium position. Means your oscillator is oscillating and at the same side you are measuring the amplitudes, and x0, x1 and x2, those are successive amplitudes. Then the logarithmic decrement given by delta, it is defined as e to the power delta as the ratio of two successive amplitude x0 by x1. Again it may be written as x1 by x2 because these two also two successive amplitudes. Similarly x n minus 1 by x. So if you multiply all the terms, these cross terms will cancel out. If you multiply this x1, x1, x2, x2, then you will end up with x0 by xn. So it will be x0 by xn, and this side will be, you are multiplying all the terms, so you will have e to the power n lambda because you will have n terms. So your delta is given as 1 by n ln of x0 by xn. So graphically you see this is the amplitude in the same side, x0, x1, x2, x3, it is going decreasing. So this is your logarithmic decrement is actually the ratio between this x0 and x1, x1 or x2, x2 or x3. So if you take the ratios and represented it as e to the power delta, you get the logarithmic decrement. So your logarithmic decrement is represented as 1 by n ln x0 by xn. So it also determines the quality of damping, means how fast it is damped, how fast is its amplitude is ceasing. Okay. So what we have learned today? We have discussed about modulus of decay and logarithmic decrement. Thank you.